Hi, this is Spiral. I just wanted to go through some of the Shuma combo stuff for you guys, give you guys some tips. I know Shuma is one of the hardest characters to combo with in the game. Um, Anyone who says this easy is lying to you, okay? This is not an easy character, but you can learn it over time. So there's a couple different components. There's like converting and taking him to the corner. And that's why in my other video I have this combo, because that takes him to the corner where you can get this stuff, right? Cool, right? So, okay. Well, that combo is a little difficult. There's some easy ones, like this. Like that. That's an easier combo. But I just want to give you an alternative, right? Now, let's talk about when you get to the corner, where Shuma's damage comes in. I want to give you some tips on these combos and how they work. So one of the first things to know about is Shuma's standing M. That hits, it's a multi-hit, right? This can be canceled instantly. So look, see how I'm, or like that. See how it's not hitting twice. I'm going, and you can kind of you can do this by plinking. So it's like a standing and a crouching M. So like that. So Salute does that a lot. The reason he does that is because doing this kind of pushes. Look how far I'm back. I'm getting pushed. So mid screen and or corner, it's a little less stable, and it makes the combos harder. So if you can learn to do this, or sorry, like that, it'll be a lot smoother. So one of the things is, as you're doing combos, you're buying yourself time so you can get your charge, right? And so you can get your eyeballs out. This is the combo I'm going to teach you today. Just like that. Boom. So there's a couple difficult parts to this combo, and I'm going to teach you right now so you got it down. So so you're going to want to practice this. Crouch H in the ball. Eyes. Now, I use light eyes for all my corner combos, and for mid-screen combos, I use M. The reason is because these you recover, that's the light version, you recover faster, and you can like kind of move around and do stuff, right? As it hits. Whereas M, you don't have time. You just have to see. There's no time to like dash up. But they go faster and farther. So on mid screen, you'll be able to actually like make confirms you normally wouldn't. But then you have to hit the button faster. Whereas the light's going to give you more time. Okay? So we're going to use the light. And then notice I can dash and launcher. See right there, the dash? The dash gives the character an opportunity to drop a little bit lower, which stabilizes the combo. So anytime you can, if you wanna get used to dashing, either forward or backwards, after an eye, it's gonna make everything work a lot better. Now this part is a part that everyone struggles with. This, I hit jab twice. Now, I just hit it there. You see, nothing came out. It's just for timing. There's the dash, jab, jab, H. It's just for timing. It helps. And that'll really help you. And you kind of like can invent your own timing. You can do your own button presses, but I found that those button presses really unlocked it for me. It's just too big of a window of time for you to time something, right? Like you need to like narrow that as much as possible and make it as consistent. So, I hit S, jab, jab, H, boom. Okay? And then after that part, you're going to be doing this. Now, if you do up H, it's not going to work. So you're going to get TACs and all kinds of stuff. So you have to hit launcher up forward and then let go of the stick, and then it's HS. Right? Now, if you do it too fast, do you see how it whiffed? You have to let Shuma rise. See that? See how I added a huge delay there? Now, that huge delay is not going to work on hit stun to make that work. So what's the solution? So the solution is, remember how I said you can light eyes? You can backdash, which will let the character drop a little bit more so you can actually hit them sooner. Meaning you don't need as much room between the H and the S. So after this, you could practice going like this, backdash HS. So you could practice that on your own. I would practice that. Don't just practice that over and over again. See, I missed it, right? So you'll find the timings for it. And you're going to want to be in the corner as close as you can. Right? And then and this Zero is one of the more harder characters to get it on. See there, I had to wait. And then when you hit the ground, it's I like to do H ray. And then as soon as you up H, I'm up H backing. So I'm going right back up to charge so I can get this light. And that you're just going to have to play with until you get the timing right. So how does this all look? It looks like this. See there, I waited a little bit too long for Zero to settle. See there, you see how they didn't drop? And it was like weird. It's because this M is pushing them too high. So really what you should be doing is that M cancel. There, he was too high. As you do the combo, like as you get better with Shuma, you can actually you'll be able to see what's causing the issues, and you can adjust in real time. And then there you would get the S, bam, and then do it again. So I hope this helped. Those are some little tricks for the corner stuff. For you know, anytime you want to convert, what you try to do is you try to turn every hit into like the same situation. So a lot of what Salute does is he tries to go into this. You know, like it's difficult to do. You gotta be like low. Yeah, see how like he turned it into like that. You can also do this. You know, if you're not sure. So yeah,